Today, we're making pine needle tea. Alright, so we're in a little area with a bunch of pine trees. I'm really not familiar with tree types, but I have a few awesome friends in forestry, and I might get a couple of them to come out here and give me some tips about the trees are in our area. But we're gonna take from like a really healthy one. We're only making for myself, so probably just take a little bit, just enough to fill one cup, maybe two, depending on how I'm feeling. But we'll grab a little bit extra. That looks pretty good. Looks like it has great genetics. Now our goal is to stoke a fire. Is that a plane? Oh, it's a helicopter. You guys probably can't see that. Shing! I'll wait till they pass. Alright, so we're gonna stoke up a fire there. Leave those there. We do gotta collect a little bit. I got some kindling there. We're gonna try to use my flint and steel, and we're gonna see how that works. So let's build this fire. Almost had it. Okay, I've given up on that. I got my my lighter now. Okay, let's get some bigger stuff on this baby. I'm really not good with this thing. Maybe I'm just not using it properly, but I'm trying to use like this edge here and go like that, but maybe I'm just not doing it right. But I'll work on it for future videos. Okay, there we go. So fire's been going for a little bit. Just been listening to some NF and thinking about life. I think it's time. So I got the pine needles packed in there well, so that as much of it as it can be under the water, because if it's above the water, it's not going to do nothing to the tea. So let's throw some water in there. Definitely more than 1 cup in there, but it's good because some of it will evaporate. Okay, there we go. And probably get a stir stick, but the idea of boiling it in there is that instead of putting the pine needles in after, they're in there while the water boils, so you get more of the nutrients and the taste and everything. The water will actually turn more of a greenish color. That'll be on there for like 5 to 10 minutes, depending how thick I want it. So we'll see how that goes. I'll keep you guys updated though. Got a nice stir stick here, just to keep it down and give it a little stir here and there. There's definitely going to be some little pieces in there, but I can pick that out after. I actually got this little pot at Mountain Warehouse for like $3. It was on sale. It's a super cheap one, but it gets the job done if we're just, out here wanting some tea. Just gonna make my stir stick a little bit cleaner. Should have done this before I used it for the first time, but this is just taking the outer layer off because the inside wasn't exposed to the elements or any squirrels that wanted to poop on it, that kind of stuff. So it's just making it a little cleaner, more sanitary. I'm sure if you know me, you'll be surprised because I'm okay with eating stuff off the ground, but you know what? I just thought it'd be a little more sanitary now. Yeah, it keeps popping up a bit, but it's come together nice. Some needles are falling off, which is fine, but it's starting to boil. You see those bubbles in there? So a little bit longer. Fire's dying down a bit, but the coals are still there, so it's okay. Gotta be careful. I just set it on the coals, so after about 5 minutes, it's starting to boil. Oh, that's foggy. Get that baby off. Okay, we're good. As you can see, it's got a little bit of green tint, which is what we want. And if I pull these out a bit, they're definitely, you can tell they're more of a dim green. So we got a good boil going, good green tint. It's exactly what we want. We'll leave it in there for a bit longer. I had to put more stuff on the fire, but that's okay. But it's almost done. Look at those bubbles. Very nice. So I think we're done. Super steamy. Oh, that smells amazing. It smells really good, but can you guys see there's a green tint to it? There's lots of like little chunks of wood, but that's okay. I don't mind. So yeah, let's pour it and taste it out. Lovely fire in the background. Let's pour out our tea. It's not as green as I thought it would be, and it looks like I got some ashes in there. But we'll throw a couple of these in. Might catch some of the ashes, like kind of filter it out before it gets to our mouths. But ashes is fine. Also, yeah, I have glasses, and there's a lot of detail in this world I've been missing out on. But cheers. Definitely tastes like pine needle. It's pretty good. It's actually high in vitamin C, so it's like really good if you have a cold. Also, if you decide to make this at home, if you throw a little bit of honey in there, it's very good. But yeah, it's super simple to make. It's free since I'm a cheap guy, and it's great to have you know, some natural tea out by a fire, camping in the snow. Well, I'm not camping, I'm just out here, but you know. Also, I forgot to mention, ooh, that looks nice. I forgot to mention that if you just like the smell of pine needles or cedar or anything like that, just, you know, on your stovetop, make some tea. You don't have to drink it. It'll make your house smell really nice. That's also a common use for it. So yeah, I just thought I'd throw that in. That's how you make pine needle tea. So go ahead and give it a try and let me know what you guys think. Thanks for watching. Hey Joe, if you see this, please comment or something. Say hi.
You must have no brain. What's the point of having guns if you can't aim? What's the point of having blood with no veins? What's the point of having love with no pain? What I'm saying is me without you doesn't make any sense. I know I'm intense and controlling, but you need to learn how to cope with it. That's just the way that it is.